Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. And now we are moving toward our final and the fourth session of today's webinar that is about 5G technology to enable Internet of Things. Uh, Adil, are you getting the screen as well as my audio?
Yes, sir. Both are in well manner.
Okay. I'm now wrapping up. I'm not going too much about the today's presentation on IoT and 5G technologies. So let me wrap up the today's session with the concluding remarks about IoT. IoT, when we compare IoT with Internet is dealing with human-to-human communication, while IoT is responsible for providing human-to-machine and machine-to-machine communication. So IoT is all about the connectivity of machine to machine, which is not possible, which possible but little success in 4G communication. And for IoT, we need a strong network that can support ultra reliable, very low latency with high availability to support critical IoT application as look at on the screen. On the other hand, we know that the number of IoT sensors going to be increased in from billions to trillions of in numbers. So to support that many massive application of sensor, we need a network that is capable of handling massive IoT. Massive IoT and critical IoT is not possible with fourth generation, or maybe possible in a limited applications. So it also provides low cost, low energy, small data volumes, massive numbers of IoT sensors. So inshallah, we will see more webinars and sections related with the latest trends in communication. So with that, I am concluding my today's session and opening the session for question and answers. I'm requesting the Adil to please ask question from the chat box, which is being sent by different participants. So please proceed, Adil.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
our volume is little
Okay, sir.
low.
Okay. One question is from Imran Wajahat that how IoT help to transmit data of CT scan from one country to another.
Okay, you are talking about the application of healthcare
Yes, sir.
where we can do this scanning. I don't know whether you are aware about that. Most of the radiological reports is being generated in India,
Yes, sir.
and it has been done in 4G. So the patient in US radiological reports, most of the reports are sent to India where the physicians, the certified physicians, read those reports efficiently and send back the report result very efficiently, even with the 4G. And when we're talking about the 5G, it's not even a big issue anymore. So this can be possible to scan and send the detailed medical images from one part of the country to another part of the country, even with the 4G. You don't have to wait till 5G. Even a very rich CT scans and MRIs can be easily benefited from 5G. I hope that I answer your question.
Yes, sir. Second question is that can IoT inheritance in intelligence system?
Ask again, please.
Can IoT inheritance in intelligence system?
Okay, let me talk about the intelligence system. Today's network is all about the connectivity and intelligence. And currently, beside one of the course of 5G, I'm teaching machine learning and AI. So I'm fully aware of the future networks. Future applications are much more intelligent. than today's applications. Whether you're talking about smart grid, smart agriculture, they take decision by using AI, machine learning, and AI. So definitely 5G will become a major enabler of the machine learning. Inshallah, I am planning to prepare a good webinar of intelligence application for 5G networks. I hope this will answer your question.
Yes, sir. The third and last question is that, sir, visualizing process in IoT. Can you explain, please?
Okay, a very good question. IoT definitely is the future of networks. Whether you are a computer science student or electrical engineer, electronic engineer, biomedical engineer, uh, computer system engineer, software engineer, even mechanical engineer and civil engineers. One of my colleagues, Shiraz Arif, who is just moved from China, one of his potential supervisor for postdoc is looking for someone who is help in designing the blade of the helicopters using machine learning techniques. So these technologies definitely help you out in the near future, or especially the security of IoT. Remember, when we're talking about billions and trillions of the IoT sensors, we need to have a very strong mechanism so that the intruder or the attacker will not attack the IoT sensor. It's a very big area of research. If you look at the four different layer of IoT architecture, starting with the bottom, the sensing part, and to the top layer of the IoT, that is the application part. You can use these different areas for your PhD research, even master research. You can implement undergrad level projects using IoT. So there is a very big commercial uh, boom going to be happened using 5G technology. As you notice in 4G, I think it's much more greater than 4G technology. I hope I answered that question. And for more detailed answers, you can approach me through my email ID, which is which Adil Khan already shared with my profile.
Yes, sir.
With that, I am very thankful to the audience, the participants, the Adil Khan for and the team of CPD for conducting the series of the seminars. Pakistan Engineering Council, IoT Karachi Center, Hamdard University, Faculty of Engineering Science and Technology. This is end from my side, and over to you, Mr. Adil.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Engineer Professor Dr. Rashid Hussain, for sharing your valuable knowledge, information, and time with us about your 5G information and latest trends. Hope you also conduct such kind of valuable session in future with us. Also, thank you very much. We are really glad about your time, your precious knowledge, your important of time. Your participation of certificate will be ready within this week. Thank you very much for your presence, participants. And this is all for today's session. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.